Hello everyone. In a few hours, servers of Wuthering Waves will be open, and if you're like me, you have never participated in closed beta test 2 or 1, you haven't seen a lot of footage of the game, and you don't know how the game works and stuff like that. I hope this video will help you in terms of being more prepared to play the game and enjoy it better. Of course, if you want to, let's say you want to play the game on your own and explore how it works on your own, then you do you. The first and the most important step to do is basically to download the game, or shall I say pre-download it. You want to install every single data until the only thing stopping you is the servers not being open, and you can pre-download the game on Android, iOS, and on PC. But to be honest, on PC there are three, which is Google Play Games, Windows, and Epic Store. A lot of people had issues with Epic Store and the normal Windows PC client, which I will talk about at the end of the video. I don't know if you can pre-download the game on PlayStation 4 and 5. If you haven't pre-downloaded the game, go ahead. I will leave the link to this website in the description below. If you have been following Honkai Star Rail before it released, as you would remember that there was a web event in which you can do to basically get rewards when the game releases, and the same case is for Wuthering Waves. If not now, there's currently an ongoing web event in which you can get echoes. I will leave the link to it in the description below. So basically in this event, all you need to do is complete the missions. And if you complete missions, you get points, and using this, or shall I say attempts, and using these attempts, you summon 4 echoes. Depending on the echoes that you can get, and also as you can see, like the echoes you can get 2 stars, which 2-star echoes, which are green ones, 3 stars, which is the blue ones, 4-star, which is the purple ones, and 5-star, which are the yellow ones or golden ones. You can select any of the echoes that you have summoned from this event, and let's say you select this one. The echo I selected is basically on here, and it says if you select lock, this echo it will save this echo until the game servers are finally open, and you will get this echo from the in-game mail. So basically, thanks to this event, you will be able to have a 5-star echo from the get-go. And as you can see, the event will end on the 6th of May, on the 6th of June. So there is still a lot of time to do this event. So if you don't know about this event, you still have time to participate in it. Basically, we all know that the servers will be open on May 22nd at 7 p.m. Pacific time. If you're like me and you don't know the Pacific time zone, then there's a countdown for when the servers are going to open. I will leave a link to it in the description below. I will leave a link to it in the description below. Speaking of the countdown, as you can see, it is basically on the wutheringwaves.gg website, which is basically a guide. On this website, there is a lot of guides, including a guide which is related to the Echo Web event. Depending on the notes you are going for on the game, this website recommends you which echoes to select. Basically, I will leave a link to this website in the description below, so that if you want to basically read all of this to increase your knowledge of the game, you are free to do so. And if we're talking about guides, then let's talk about Brightwin. It doesn't only cover Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail, it covers other games like Gods of Victory, FK Journey, and other games as well. This website is basically known for catchy game guides. As you can see, there's an introduction to the game, reroll guide, beginner guide, tier list, tips and tricks. Like there's a lot of stuff which if you would like to know more of, then this website is for you. Brightwin a lot, and especially about the echo, like the echoes in general, because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff about echo. If you have time and you would like to know more about the game before the servers go live, then here you go. And I will of course leave the link to Brightwin in the description below. And of course, if you are too lazy to read, then there are a lot of content creators which will do video guides of Wuthering Waves that you can watch and understand. Now, about the issues related to the PC clients of Wuthering Waves, if you go into the official Reddit of Wuthering Waves, you will see that in this post, some people are having problems with the Epic Store PC client or the official PC, or shall I say the Windows PC client. So, some of these problems were fixed, or shall I say people have found solutions to some of these problems. So if you are having problems with the PC clients, go into Reddit or the Discord and see whether other people are experiencing the same problem or not, and if a solution was found. Basically, if you go to the official Discord of the game, scroll down into English, you will see basically at channels like Wuthering Waves help. If you go into the pinned messages, you will see a lot of messages which basically they mention the issues which people have met and their solutions. So if you are having issues, make sure to go into the official Discord server and ask the people in there, because to frank with you, a lot of people had issues with PC clients, whether Windows PC client or Epic Store PC client. So if you have issues, go into the Discord and ask the people over there. But before you ask people, read the pinned messages basically. I'll leave the link to your Discord server in the description below as well. Personally, for me, I had a lot of issues with the PC client, the Windows one. The Epic Store one I didn't try, but basically the issue I had is like a lot of people on the Discord servers were basically claimed is the game is first downloaded, it reaches 99.99% and the download should be completed right. Well, here's the plot twist. No, it doesn't. Instead, if it remains at 99.99%, and on top of that, it still downloads data. How and what data it is still downloading, I have no idea. So I waited for 2 hours and nothing happened. So I closed the launcher, opened it up again. Then all of a sudden I found the game's download process is at 70%. So it went back somehow, for some reason. So I waited until it went to 99.99% again, and the same thing happened. I waited, nothing happened. So this time I closed the launcher and I uninstalled the game basically from the PC. Then I restarted my laptop, then downloaded the Wuthering Waves again, the Windows client, then had to re-download the entire game again. But this time it worked. Thankfully it worked. So for me, all I had to do is suffer, uninstall and install again. And for that I want to leave a message for the devs of the game, aka Core Games, or whoever is responsible for the whole PC client thing about Wuthering Waves. As you saw from Reddit and the Discord server, there is a lot of issues regarding the PC client, so please make sure to fix them as fast as possible. I want the game to be successful, and I don't think the game can be successful if the game can't be downloaded in the first place. Whatever issues you can fix, please fix them. Please fix them as fast as possible. Because let's say for people who aren't let's say for people who aren't excited for the game and they only want to try it out. If they are met with this issue, like the game doesn't want to be downloaded, they will say screw it, and they will lose interest in the game. And these people might like the game and become, let's say, whales or spend the money on the game, which basically it means money lost. So please, if you're listening, fix these issues as fast as possible, if you can. Also, another question, as you know, there has been 2 closed beta tests, so I would like to ask for the people who did the closed beta test, did none of you have this issue? I'm just wondering, like, did no one of you, or did no one on the PC, I'm talking about the people who are playing on the PC, like using Windows PC or Epic Store PC client, did none of them have this issue? I'm glad that at the time of recording this video, there is still a lot of time until the servers are open, so that for the people which are having issues with the PC client of the game, they will hopefully have it resolved before the servers are open. Because I don't want this issue to affect Wuthering Waves on the long term. I don't want this to happen. So yeah, that's about it. If I forgot to mention anything, please inform me in the comment section. Tell me how excited you are for Wuthering Waves release, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing at the link of the video. A lot of people who aren't subscribed are watching my videos, so please subscribe. It helps my channel and motivates me to make more videos. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, everyone. See you on the next video. And please, Core Games, fix these issues as fast as possible, please.